Howdy, y'all. We're back. Um, I got Red Dead 1. I have not played this game. I know it is a very older game, but I played Red Dead 2 first because I could, because I was told it was like a prequel to this game. So I guess I'm playing it in chronological order. Um, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna platinum this game. I need to see if there's a difficulty thing. Or attempt to platinum this game. Attain 100% in Undead Nightmare. So, do I go Undead Nightmare? Let me see. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to debate whether I do this or not. I want to see what I did for Red Dead 2. I didn't platinum Red Dead 2. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna play on normal difficulty. Create a new save file. Alright. Exodus America. Okay. The graphics are... Oh, never mind. I thought they look alright, but that... Oh, look! Is that John Marston? Is that who I play as in this game? I figured at the end of Red Dead 2, John's alive. Is that who I play as, John Marston, this whole game? No way I'm arrested already. I didn't do nothing. Are those Pinkertons already? Brother, how? Blackwater. God damn it. Dude. Brother. I was leading a good life, wasn't I? Oh. I was living a good life. Okay.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oh, brother. Are you shitting me?
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Oh, brother, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me?
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family.
Can I shoot her?
Family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
That's true. They're out here in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
Peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Go to the saloon. So like a map? Wow, okay. Let me zoom out. So nothing like what we had. I don't know any of these names. Okay, so new-ish map. We are not in the same place because we just left Blackwater, right? All right. So we're in a new area of...
Mr. Marston, over here!
No way. Not Uncle, is it?
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Okay. Graphics aren't too bad.
You're gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
I'm in Texas.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. Yeah, yeah. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says,
Old
you ain't
friend.
gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Who am I going to visit? I
you
wonder.
planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like
What the
Leeds
fuck?
Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Solid. Subtle adultery. We love it.
Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Oh, just as cold as ever.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
No.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Okay. Fort Mercer.
Whoa there.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on.
Alright. Who are we looking for, I wonder? An old friend? Someone from the gang? Most of the gangs...
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson.
Bill
Come out here
Williamson.
Right now.
Which one's Bill?
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
The uncle?
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Oh, I remember Bill. He was a fucking moron.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words.
Damn. He was a fucking dick and a
Things are
half.
different now, John.
He studied with Dutch.
Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you.
Ain't no Micah either.
Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
God, fucking Bill, really?
Well?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Poor John.
Solid start, dude. Solid start, John. What the fuck? Oh, I'm definitely dead. I've been sitting there bleeding for hours. Are you kidding me? Or was that the point? That government boy. Was that the point? To get killed so I'm off the radar?
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here.
Yeah, pretty
What
much.
were you doing?
I was...
Doing something stupid?
Something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
A dumb,
Just
dumbass.
like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right. I guess. Join Bonnie. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go with Bonnie. Maybe that was the point. They want me.
Back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
There are a lot of
There's
people.
the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Easy now. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
I own a ranch, don't I? Like near Blackwater.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Yep, I see it.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boys! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
What a patrol.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
There ain't a lot of, like, the Indian guy and the girl that
Mr.
helped me
Marston.
kill.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Oof.
How are you today?
All right.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
No promises.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Good shot. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
So square is to hop too, huh?
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Giddy up! Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the
Where they at? Okay. Can I fucking go?
That's a kill.
Nice shot.
Go.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Okay.
There's a young lady here's about with Boyle in the most unfortunate place.
Okay. Fame, 150. All right, honor. Oh, so I have a good and bad in this game too. All right.
Say what you like about Drew McFarland, but he raised a proper lady.
All right. So is there like 5 a.m. and 10 p.m.? Okay. So let's sleep. Save the game. And save the game just for the shits and giggles of it. Alright, let's go speak to Bonnie then.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
Ooh.
Take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oof. Oof, she don't know. She don't know.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
These parts.
Easy now.
Aye, Bonnie, you don't even know the half of it. Aye, Bonnie.
On a 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know
Oh,
me
shit.
at all, Mr. Farland.
Shit. That's tough. Come on. Thought we were gonna go straight. Alright, time to cook.
Let's go.
Come on, horse. Damn.
Let's go.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Alright, pause. Can I? What? Dude, I'm like stuck.
Come on.
Pause. We gotta. There ain't no way. I'm doing that. We're gonna run that back. Pause. I know I'm cheating on this one, but there ain't no way. I didn't even know. I can't even. Oh, dude, there ain't no fucking way I'm letting that slide. Ain't no way I'm letting that slide. Yeah, skip this.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Good. I didn't know,
Let's go.
So it seems, kind of like the previous game, spamming tapping X is not going to work, but I can do it during the...
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland. Come on. How you doing back there?
Come on, boys.
Would you like me to slow down? Whoa. Come. Are you saving the best for last? Should I wait for you to catch up? Yeah. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Yeah. Go.
The real question is, she was watching me on the train, like she was with me, and followed me out to the fort.
Come on.
Alright, I had a lot of time to catch up. I could have easily not skipped. Whee!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
I was not letting that slide. What's Bonnie's thing, though?
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get shot at.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. There's an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard.
Oh, so Uncle's still with us.
Laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
All right. Here we go.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Here, the damn Indians have been attacking trains.
Is that so? It's excellent to see you today.
Howdy, friend.
I got stock of them electric belts if you need to lose weight. So much to buy in this
Thank you
town.
kindly.
That miracle tonic makes your chestnuts bleed.
Okay.
Better watch your money.
She's all by herself?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Good. I'm actually in Armadillo to do the thing I wanted to do. Okay. More honor. Bonnie's got something for me, but I'm gonna go talk to the marshal since I'm here.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I just saw you for the first time.
Children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
He's not wrong.
What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right,
Well, if I can help
tell
you.
What? Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Fucking right.
When things matter.
The saloon's this way.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
He ain't wrong.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into. Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
Come on. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from. If Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Whoa there.
All right.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Great.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. My God. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse.
I thought we were friends.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
All right. Give me my $20. All right. What the fuck is this? Where the fuck is the house just at? All dead bodies are gone? Man. I guess I don't have fast travel unlocked quite yet. I have a feeling we'll take Bill down if we keep helping the sheriff, so I want to keep helping Bonnie.
Let's go.
I didn't save him, huh?
This ain't nice. I know.
There we go. There we go.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
Yeah.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man, in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, And a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Oh, okay, girl.
You're not gonna get much herding done without a horse. Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Hello, mister. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Whoa!
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
He's got it. That's
Stay
it.
Mr. Marston. I ain't no
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Slow down.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on, you fat fucks.
Yeah.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I got the whole goddamn...
Break back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Stay together, you dumb animals. Come on, come on, come on.
Whoa there.
Come on.
You're doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
That was dumb as rocks.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Alright. I think what I'm going to do... More honor, okay. Save.
Come on.
Alright, let's hitch this bad boy up. And I think we're going to save. I'm interested to see how this goes, so let me go ahead and save game. I know I'll wake up 6 hours later or whatever, but yep. Alright, and then I will see y'all on the next stream.